It's round 2 of the playoffs and round 2 of postseason Galaxy Game Day. As I'm here with Coach Greg Hunter again. How you doing, Coach?
What's up, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, you?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. Hey, it's blessed to be another week of football, really.
Yeah, man. A lot of people had to put it up.
Yeah. We were one of many close games last week, all through all classifications, all around the state, and it was a all-time classic finish.
Yeah.
I mean, what an exciting game it was a week ago, playing Central High from Helena, West Helena. I mean, those dudes had some ballers on their team, didn't they?
Yeah. They had some great players. For sure. Some guys that can go.
I mean, yeah. And it was kind of similar to our program, too, where a lot of their star players were sophomores, still pretty young, still have a lot of room, to build some muscle and endurance and speed, too.
Yep.
So, I mean, it was just a lot of – if you're a football fan, that was a game for you, really.
Yeah.
Just a lot of fun to watch.
And like you said, it was a battle of young football teams. I was talking to their coaching staff as I was kind of helping them direct where they were going to be and helping them get their stuff to the sideline. They were telling me they only had about 6 seniors.
Wow.
And we have 7. So, yeah, it was a battle of young football teams.
Yeah. Man. Let's talk about these 7 seniors, man, because they're putting it all on the line right now.
Yep.
And I saw it, we just finished practice outside.
Yes, sir.
And there was a lot of leadership from those seniors, just how few of them were. They really took these younger guys under their wing, so to speak, and they really want to go out with the bang this season, really go out, play their best, and it's really fun to see.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're a special group. They're a close-knit group. As you know, there aren't very many of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're primarily all on defense. 5 of the 7 are on defense. 1 is on offense, and 1 is Ricardo, the kicker.
Yeah.
So on defense, we have Isaiah Chambers, Jamison Parker, Dalen Coleman, Darren Weston, and Jamarius Green. So it's kind of crazy. They're all box players, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, they're a good group, and I think, as we know, defense struggled just a little bit Friday night, and but I think those guys on the field were able to, with the exception of Green because of what happened, I think that the seniors on that defense were able to kind of keep those guys close-knit and just keep trying to keep them in the game. We knew going into that game that they were going to make plays. So the senior group, they did a good job at keeping everybody together.
Before we talk about tonight, how about we talk about last week's game, because there's so much to unpack from that game. A lot of things happened. It was definitely the most physical game that we've had all season for sure.
Yeah, in some phases, yes, I will agree. They were a pretty good football team.
Yes.
Their record did not do any justice compared to how they played. Mm-hmm. And we know that we're one of those teams that we're probably going to get everybody's best game. And I mean, the team that we watched on film all week, they were not that team.
Yeah.
They were a lot different. So
they came with that fire, really.
Yeah.
They came out ready to play, and I mean, it's hard not to just loom on that last game for so long because, like I said, so much to unpack. Couple of injuries on both sides. How are our guys doing?
We're doing fine, man. Got a couple of banged up ankles and just little things like that where they ice this week. Take care of their bodies. They'll be back ready to play. Yeah, man. I guess really that game was a pretty physical game when I think about how many people we actually do have that are banged up from that game. But they're fine, man. They're just day by day we're monitoring. They'll be ready to play Friday, but we're just trying to make sure we can get them recovered this week. So
this week we got Bauxite coming up to the Galaxy. Another pretty physical team. I mean, Coach Perry, he's a real good coach.
Yeah.
Has a real good program behind his back. So what do you see on the way coming into this game? I know you are in the film room, which technically we're in right now, but you're watching film all the time. You're scheming. You're going through, basically your script for the game. You're plan A, plan B, plan C.
Yeah.
What do you see from Bauxite?
Man, they're going to be another physical football game for us. They're pretty big, they're strong. They're going to match our energy. One thing I noticed about them is they play hard for that coach over there, man. They had some issues this year with, losing kids to injury, some of their big-time players. But they've learned how to live and work through that adversity, and that just shows, kind of who they are as a team. They're willing to fight through adversity. They're willing to play hard for the man standing beside them. And that's what I see in that football team, man. Just one of those football teams where they have the heart and the will and the want to pull out a tough game. So we got to go into the game, with the mindset of, don't give anything, but take everything. You know what I mean? So that's going to be hard to do because regardless of, them being the third seed in their conference, that stuff doesn't matter right now in playoff football. So
absolutely. A lot of things that don't matter is, I think at this point now, is how we performed a week ago, except for one factor that I kind of want to focus on a little bit. I think that game a week ago, the fact that it took 0 seconds on the clock to finally pull ahead and get that lead on the scoreboard and win that game, I want to say that it's going to have a similar effect on our players as the Heber Springs game did in the regular season, where it's kind of a wake-up call.
Yeah, I mean, what they understand is it's survive and advance. And they understand, the severity of execution right now. Like I said, we've been trying to prepare them all year for this moment right here because they are young. They do have some maturing to do, but they have come a very long way. And we believe as long as we keep preaching to them and keep teaching them and keep working with them, that they'll grow up day by day. They'll grow up play by play. You know what I mean? So I think that they're confident in their ability to win close games.
Mm-hmm.
Like what I've noticed about this football team since they lost to Heber Springs is that they want to be able to close and finish close games. And, they kind of have that mentality of, as long as there's time on the clock, we're looking to try to win a ball game. And that just shows how, how determined they are.
How disciplined they are too. You told me many times that you've noticed these guys maturing, and I've seen it too.
Yeah.
Because that could have easily been a game where we had guys on the field. This is hypothetical, didn't happen. We could have had guys throwing temper tantrums on the field, things not going their way, getting frustrated. But no, they didn't quit. They didn't quit one bit. And I think, obviously we faced some adversity there. We had to do some adjustments, but that's pretty much what this team's specialty is, what these guys are really, really good at now.
Yeah.
And so I think that just shows, to your point, that it's almost impossible to get them to quit.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta have a bunch of guys with that type of mentality if you plan on trying to win a state championship.
Absolutely.
And that's just what it is. We gotta make the plays. We gotta have some grit. We gotta have some physicalness about us, and we gotta just have some overall heart. Heart covers up a lot of things. When you just have that ability to go as hard as you can for as long as you can, and don't worry about the outcome, you typically have good outcomes from that type of thing. So, we're just proud of the growth that these guys have had, and like I said, it's just a testament to the character that they've started to develop, and just just the thinking ability and being able to think before you act on certain things. So,
Well said. Well said. So, keeping this subject going, is there obviously some of these comes from the guys themselves, learning from themselves, teaching themselves. But is there anything that you guys as a coaching staff are, feeding them food for thought, or just, feeding into that fire in them?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We use examples of the kids that we have actually playing college football right now. And just what they saw, they were young when those guys were in high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just what they saw coming up and how good those guys were and the state they're in now. A lot of them are fighting for playing time. Mm-hmm. They're still working their butts off, but they understand when you want to achieve a certain goal, it's never going to just walk right into your hands until, in my opinion, until God is ready to feels that you're ready to receive that blessing. You know what I mean? And so the same thing goes for football. They understand that in order to achieve a specific goal, you have to be willing to give anything you have to be willing to sacrifice anything. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a bad way, but just the standpoint of like, if you want change, you have to be willing to sacrifice. You know, so, and I think that they are starting to develop those tools, not only from just the nuggets that we feed them, but they talk to the older guys that used to be here. And those guys they do a great job at pouring back into them and trying to help these guys not make the same mistakes that they made. So it's not just us preaching words to them. It's, you know, the alumni that played for us that still come back and see the guys. So they got a good base.
And it's working too. So a little bit behind the scenes stuff here, because earlier today we had some technical issues on campus. Apparently, like an 18-wheeler a mile away or something hit a power line, and the entire the power for basically the whole school went out. Like it was a blackout in the school. And you know what these guys did? They stayed in the field house lifting weights, doing stretches, getting workouts in before. You know, honestly, they could have gone outside and done all of that, but they stayed in the weight room. They stayed in the lab, you know, perfecting their craft. I think that's admirable, really, that they still wanted to work despite, you know, a huge excuse came over the school.
Nah, man, and like I said, that's just their ability to focus. That comes with the maturity and with the growth, because probably earlier in the season, we probably would have had guys, you know, trying to play around and horse around. But, you know, when you have a football team that they understand the predicament and the reality of their situation, and they can remain focused in just little moments like that, it just kind of shows how far they've come.
Yeah.
As young men, not even just take away football, just the ability to you know, stay on the task at hand is what I look at.
And for those of you who obviously are not in the room with us and watching this later on game day, we're recording this on Monday.
Right.
The Monday before the games. That means there's only been like 2 days, 3 days for these guys to rest. I think that was really admirable. And just another point that I wanted to make here coming off of that is that, you know, they could have been completely lazy today, but no, they didn't put any pads on today, but they put their cleats on, they put their helmets on, and they went to work. So I think I could expect to see that get a little more intense, getting closer to game day. And today was just a mental day.
Yeah, well, you know, being that we are pretty banged up, you know, we don't want to do too much, you know, clacking around. We want to give the guys a chance to rehab their bodies, recover through, you know, lifting and icing, but being able to still perfect the game plan, you know, in practice, and do what we need them to do, learn where they need to be lined up at versus, you know, Bauxite's offense, and understanding what defense they're going to run versus us, and where we should be blocking and how we should be running our run schemes, and, you know, how we should be attacking their coverages. So I think they'll get a good week of practice, but I don't really, I mean, Coach Lee could change this at any moment, but just as far as like me understanding Coach Lee and what he wants from the team, I would say that we probably won't do a whole bunch of, you know, clacking this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you mean is like, you know, full pads and hitting and stuff?
Yeah, nah, not right now. Just because, I mean, I think we're physical enough, just from my opinion, I think we're physical enough to not have to do that so much and be so intense, because, you know, the last thing you want is to lose a very valuable piece to your scheme, whether it be offense, defense, or special teams. And, you know, it's not like we don't have 60, 70 players.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we're just trying to take advantage of what we do have and use it in the right way.
Absolutely. And I could see it on the field during practice today without revealing much. I mean, without any of that physicality, the most physical it got was really the guys perfecting their speed and moving full speed during drills and practicing plays and stuff. And I really like to see that because I think there was some belief that most of these players weren't going full speed on the field, and I think they want to get better in that aspect.
Yeah, well, I think they understand that Bauxite has the ability to beat them, so they're gonna do what they have to do to make sure that they can be victorious on Friday night and go into round 3.
Absolutely, I think these guys know we're round 2 of the playoffs. It's do or die time, and that want to know mentality is going to stay strong and stay alive.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Coach, thanks again for letting me join you here, at least in the field house in the facility. It's a treat. I prefer this much more than the Zoom calls that we did or whatever it was earlier in the season. So this is
it's always better to talk to somebody in person anyway.
Absolutely.
Technology, it takes us away from the real world so much, but it's a blessing to be able to still do these type of things.
Absolutely. The best part of technology today is we're able to do this and bring the game, our football team, to the world.
Yeah,
pretty
absolutely.
much. That's the only good part. Well, let's continue doing that now. It is time for round 2 of the playoffs as Bauxite is here in the Galaxy. Coming up next here on the Middle Sports Network.
Posting of the colors. Please rise for the posting of the colors, please. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You can see. Somebody told me that it was the music that got the boys pumped up. But y'all know what? It's actually the fans that get the boys pumped up. So get up y'all hands tonight, y'all. When you hear third down, let's make some noise. When you hear first down, let's make some noise.
All right, welcome in. It is round 2 of the playoffs. Bauxite and Mills here in the Galaxy tonight. You see the team captains on the field. Coin toss taking place. With Bauxite not being too far away, it was very expected for them to bring a big visiting crowd, including their band. We had a band battle of the bands, pretty much. Pregame going back and forth. D-Rob is here. He is outside. He loves volunteering, doing cleaning duty inside this press box. So he will be joining me momentarily. Former Comet Terry Jordan is in the building with us here tonight, so maybe we'll throw him the third headset. Who knows? So D-Rob, you
don't tell me that. I go get it ready for you.
Hey, that might be preferable. It looks like Bauxite won the coin toss, deferred their option. The Comets will kick off to start the game. D-Rob, what do you think about that choice?
Hey, defense first, baby. Let's defense set the tone, man. Them guys was very energized doing pregame. Them coaches was energized doing pregame. Them guys had their mind right. They know what's at stake for tonight. Hey, it's time to play some football. Second round.
I'm excited for this ball game tonight, D-Rob. Bauxite is a very physical team, and I was talking to Coach Perry earlier today, and he told me that he's anticipating the physicality of this game. He knows that Bauxite's probably the more physical team on the field, but he's also worried about the Comets' speed tonight.
Hey, we speed versus power, but we got a little power for ourselves. Like last week, we was in a very physical game with Hello to West Helena Cougars, and I expect this Bauxite Miners team to be just as physical. We just have to set the tone. We gotta find the open holes. We gotta find what we like tonight versus this Bauxite stingy defense.
100% as the Bauxite fans on the visiting side have outnumbered the Mills fans here tonight. As I said, it was not a far drive from Saline County for them to be here tonight. So they have showed up and showed out here for the second round playoff game. I mean, there was a lot of energy on the field during warm-ups, D-Rob, and man, oh man, was it exciting. Was it something to witness?
Yeah, it was definitely something to witness, man. The coaches preached today during pregame just tempo, energy, and they just want these guys to get that tempo, get that energy because, listen, this second round, man, your season is at stake from here on out, and they just want these guys to just be aware of what's at stake for them.
Here come the Comets onto the field, wearing their all-black unis, gold numerals, white trim, the white logo on the helmet. So here comes Bauxite onto the field now. And they're all white and silver look. Might be a bit difficult for us to see their numbers tonight, D-Rob, with their silver numbers on the white jerseys. But hey, we've seen a lot worse color combinations on football jerseys for sure.
Where's your Beanox?
They're in my bag. They're right behind me. I got them on me. I never go anywhere without them. I almost had to use them for the basketball game on Tuesday night for sure. We're going to be messing around with our windows in the booth here tonight. I don't know what happened. They got foggy. D-Rob, as per usual, is going to have some football games pulled up on his laptop, I suspect. Checking out Robinson and Sylvan Hills. Also some potential other games as well.
Yeah, that big rematch over there at the Hillside. The lone team that beat the Sylvan Hills Bears this season. Marion comes back to see can they dethrone the Bears again. But we see can them Bears pop that smoke.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to say to that, but yeah.
Then, of course, you got the guys at Tweakerville over there at Joe T.
I wasn't about to say that. I thought it. I wasn't going to say it.
I said it for you.
No. Those are going to be some fun games. I'm definitely anticipating, obviously, with Joe T playing Farmington tonight, the 5A runner-up from a season ago. Here we go. Both teams are on the field. Bauxite getting set to kick it away. And I love the energy that you see in the field by the Comets, something that we haven't really seen all season long. Just a lot of times they just seem nonchalant on the field, but tonight they have a lot of energy, D-Rob. They were locked in the field house, and you could hear the music blasting in the locker room as well when you walked by. We're underway. TJ Talbot will return from the 14. Almost slipped away near the 30, and they bring him down to the 31.
Here we go, offense.
So Comet offense will take the field. Looks like they spot the ball from the Mills 32. Man-child, Eli Moody at quarterback. He hands it off to Zamarian McDonald. The guy they call Chicken Strip, he gets a big run on the opening play from scrimmage.
Man, that's a great way to open up the game. Great block by the receivers here on the boundary right there. That was amazing right there.
Instantly, what was that, nearly a 25-yard run?
Yeah.
And they're in Bauxite territory at the 44-yard line. Parker in motion. They give to McDonald again. Chicken Strip has got some good chicken legs. He'll sauce up on any defense that he tries to run towards. And he'll move the chains once again. Yes, if you haven't seen any of our broadcasts, that is actually his nickname officially on the roster that the coaching staff gave to us. He is Baby Z / Chicken Strip. D-Rob is staying muted for the remainder of this game because he's trying to be smart on me.
Yeah, this is way better.
Jasir Lockridge, Duda, the leading blocker and a running back for Eli Moody. Eli Moody is going to go to the end zone, but there's a flag back at the 20. This one's coming back.
Definitely coming back, of course.
This is coming back for a hold. Well, I talked to the officiating crew, let them know, hey, it's hard to see the flags around here. And naturally, the flag is dropped right on the golden 20-yard line. We had a similar issue last week near the end of that game with Helena West Helena. The official dropped the flag in the giant golden area of the end zone.
Looks like that touchdown will be brought back for a hold.
I think our first touchdown always get called back for holding.
Always, yeah. Someone's always holding. So ball is back at the 35-yard line. It's now 1st and 20. So D-Rob has moved outside of the press box. He's directly in front of me. I could throw any trash I want to at him like Will Watkins a year ago. Moody to keep it. Moving near side, another flag, going to come back for a hold again. We're no stranger to seeing these drive killers, D-Rob, but also we're no stranger to the Comets somehow finding a way after these self-inflicted wounds.
That's crazy. Another holding.
TJ, do you want the third mic? If you want to, the bag's next door.
My dog over there looking like a lost
You ain't got to if you don't want to. I guess he wants to. Ball back now. The 40-yard line is first, and I can't count that high once again, D-Rob. 25.
Dixon Mile.
Dixon Mile. It's first and sweet home. Moody looking to throw to Talbot on the near side. A step back juke. And my goodness, what were we saying, D-Rob? They get into these situations from penalties and they find a way.
Yeah, they always find a way, and that's a great job. Easy peach of catch throw right there. Eli Moody and TJ Talbot, they taking what the defense give them right there.
So after that, it is 2nd down and 8. Or 7. It's always hard to tell from up here. Trips to the left. I'll get you hooked up here after this play, TJ. Moody handing it off to McDonald. And he's got nowhere to go. A great defensive rush by the Bauxite D-line. And now it's 3rd down.
That Bauxite D-line right there, they penetrated very well right there.
Hi, TJ.
How's it going? Sorry for that pause.
No, you're good. It is now 3rd and about 10.5. The down marker.
And it looked like Moody wanted to pull it there. I think that's what he's telling Coach Hunter.
Moody looks to throw, losing time, gets away. See if he can pull out his magic bag. Little hop at the 25, and he's swallowed up. About a yard behind the line of scrimmage, he lost his hat. It'll be 4th down.
I think he got to throw that ball right there.
does.
He had a receiver definitely running free right there. It was coming across right there. I think there was magnets coming across right there at the last minute.
Tried to pull a rabbit out of his hat right there and ended up getting his taken off.
Hey, we saw it last week.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was about, 6 or 7 Cougars all around him, and he somehow slipped away. Didn't really result in gaining any yards, but, I mean, he was running sideline to sideline for one of the longest plays we've seen all season. Now it is 4th down and 11. We know this Comet offense. They are not afraid to go for it.
And Moody had to come out, so Kingston Burnett's on the field now. So let's see if they still decide to run it or if they – okay, yeah.
And yep. Coach Lee calls a timeout, first of the half. So opening drive here for either offense. And once again, the Comets in a sticky situation.
Yeah, we got to see, can we get the right play call right here? A promising drive that looks so promising. And them holding, man, drive throughs are definitely real right there. And 2 holding calls back-to-back put us behind the sticks. And I still would like Eli Moody to, like, when your receivers are being receiver quarterback friendly right now. So
Yeah.
you have to get that ball out. You have to trust your receivers. Because, like, if you throw that ball, that's literally like probably a first down, maybe extra more to get that yak.
And at the very least, it's not a sack and a big hit.
Yeah.
Can you get that mic a little closer to you, TJ?
Okay, I got
we have different level settings since you were last on the headset, I think. So we got a little more.
Well, you know what Wiz said, get on my level, Trey.
Who said that?
Wiz Khalifa.
I was about to say.
Before your time.
I know who that is. Just
okay,
that first word is a little inappropriate, TJ.
Oh, okay.
4th down. King Prime. For the first time tonight. He'll roll out left.
Weak side blitz.
Had a strong block on the left side. Will throw it just
What
short.
catch.
Caught or not, it'll be turnover on downs. And the Miners will take over.
They sent the nickel blitz right there off his backside right there. I'm glad he got the ball out because he definitely did not see him coming.
So they'll take over from their own the 34-yard line.
And that was a well-designed play right there. It just, a little too short of the sticks.
It was. This offense, when they try to convert on 4th down, it's always hit or miss. It's always a 50-50. Like, you can't be for sure if they'll be able to execute or not. That time, unfortunately, not.
Holy cow, what are they feeding 70 down there?
He's an SMU commit.
Okay.
So a QB run on the opening play, trying to run it up the middle. Control Mason, first to get to him. A shower of Comets flying all over the place. I'm going to squint as hard as I can to see these numbers.
I'll try to help you out a little bit, Trey.
That's mine, D-Rob. Don't you... Hey, D-Rob just stole my roster. Handoff, looking to the left side.
This is 5.
And he's hit.
Caden Metzger.
D-Rob, what are you doing? Mid-play, I can't call who the name is. Who'd you say, number 5?
Metzger.
Aiden Metzger, the junior, on the carry. I apologize for that. It was 3rd down and 4 for Bauxite. That's their freshman quarterback, Wyatt Foreman. D-Rob had good things to say about him during pregame over an hour ago, and he gets the first down for Bauxite.
Yeah, the good thing about Wyatt was actually playing down with the 9th graders this season, but Coach Perry's son, who's originally the starting quarterback, got hurt during week 0, I think, and they brought Wyatt up and he's been the starting quarterback ever since.
Wow.
First and 10 from their own 40. They're going to hand it off to the right side. He has some room, breaking a tackle, and a flag comes flying. I'm surprised they're not running it more to the left side for Goodwin to be leading the block. You said that it's the SMU commit.
Yes, sir. He's a SMU commit.
Holding on Dawson Finley there, the left guard pulling.
That's a hold.
You know, I watched a little bit of film on this Bauxite team this year, and they actually run the ball to the right about 60% of the time.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Just a couple of different tells that maybe Coach Hunter and Coach Hicks were talking about with the guys this week.
How much you want to bet they have a play designed to hand it off to Evan Goodwin at big man?
Little throwback.
So first and 20 now from their own 30. They bring a man in motion. Hand off up the middle. He's got fantastic room, breaking so many tackles. I mean, well, we talked about that physicality of this Bauxite program, and right now they are just dominating the Comets here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they are. It's just a lot of wham blocking going on in counters. And listen, they just put Eli Moody in over Goodwin. So that's something to watch out for.
A-gap power right there. Beautiful.
It's about a 19-yard game. They're going to move the chains here, getting into Comet territory. And a two-man tackle there by Jamison Parker and Devin Bell.
That was just a big-on-big, run the ball right at you type of play. Two-man again.
Yep. It's a loss of 3. Should be second down 13.
Devin Bell and Jamison Parker.
Number 44, Jamison Parker, number 66 on the side. Devin Bell.
Takes the handoff, looking near side, and nobody was there.
Great job right there by Aaron Firestein. Getting right there, knocking that timing off. One thing about this Bauxite team, they really don't want to throw the ball like that. So when they have to throw the ball like that in the early downs, let's get them out their game plan a little bit. But they are a run-heavy team.
Third down and 13 on that previous pass. They were looking for Cole Witherington.
I would not be surprised to see a screen here.
I agree. They bring Witherington in motion. And it looks like it is a screen, but the Comets trying to swarm and nobody's there. Great pass rush. Hey, the Comets have struggled against the screen every now and then this season.
Yeah. And that was a great job right there. Jamison Parker's right there in front of the running back. Little did he know, if that running back is behind a line of scrimmage, he can literally tackle the running back.
No PI there. When you going back to film, when I'm looking at film, I see they run a lot of screens with that jet motion going the screen opposite way.
So Bauxite punts the ball away. Zeke Young on the punt. Looks like he pins the Comets down. Inside the 30-yard line. Looks like they'll be marked at the 23. So here comes the offense looking to redeem themselves after the previous drive.
It was a great job by the defense right there, not giving up big. Well, they gave us some plays, but like they sustained. They got off the field right there on their drive.
Definitely. And that punt call was, hey, do not punt it to them. Punt that ball out of bounds. looking at Bug this year. Sad to see he's not in the game today, but
yeah,
almost touching Chauncey Haynes' touchdown return record.
Hand off to Baby Z. And he gains roughly 3. Yeah, Alan Hall isn't out for the season per se, but he was out for the entire week, not suiting up for practice, trying to keep ice on his ankle. Still walking around in the zone power, though. Second down, 7. Quick out route for TJ Talbot. And Talbot has some room.
I like
a lot of contact after the first down. And they mark him down at the Comet 45.
Awesome
I
play
like
call.
I like the play call right there.
Yes.
We just continue to take what they give us. If they go sit back like that, keep dumping it off, because it ain't no but simulated runs right there.
I think it's open again on the left side now.
Yeah, with that safety holding that slot receiver.
Okay.
McDonald.
Okay. Woo!
Little shiftiness and a foot race. They'll wrap him up at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Amarian Moorhead decleated a defender right there with a trap.
Hey, that's big emo right there.
Oh my gosh.
Call that emo.
Big emo.
You guys know I got to show love to the trenches. What a block.
Oh, we make sure to do that every single game. Moody will keep it. And he is flipped. Ouch, that was a lower hit. Let's see who was that? Was number 22.
Welcome in, Chase Slater.
Caden Sprague on the tackle. Chase Slater back in the game after being ejected in the first quarter a week ago. He pretended to point a firearm at one of the Cougars a week ago. So
I saw it. Well, I'm not going to say nothing on that. Good call. Good call. The screen's open again, TJ.
second down 5. They'll hand it off to McDonald. And man, he got caught by the ankles just past the line of scrimmage. This will be third down, and let's see where they mark it. If it was a 1 or 2 yard gain, it'll be 1, so 3rd and 4.
I think the key to the game for the Comets this game is just staying ahead of the sticks. If you stay ahead of the sticks versus this Bauxite defense, that's going to be your keys to victory for tonight.
And they're giving you a soft edge on the left here, so you could run. Yep, that's it.
Up the middle, Moody dropped the ball after he was down, and it looks like it's going to be just short of the line to gain. We'll see where they mark it.
If it's going based off the ref on this side, it's a first. Because they need the 11, and he's at the 11.
4th and inches.
Good timeout.
And a timeout, Bauxite.
Hey, I definitely like what the offense is doing right now. Take it what they're giving us on these bubble screens, and Chicken Strip is getting ahead of steam right now on these runs, on these counters, and these trap plays. I definitely like what the offense is doing right now.
Inside the 20 D-Rob, you know what I would call. We're calling Vikings, 38 power. Come on now. Well, maybe the bread and butter play, fullback in the flats.
Oh, okay.
Fullback in the
I
flats.
love the bread and butter play.
That was our Charlie Collins play a couple years ago.
Yes, it was.
Loved it.
So looking elsewhere in Sherwood, the smoke has yet to be popped as Sylvan Hills trailing Marion 6-0 right now with 4.5 to go in the first quarter. If I can find the Robinson score, that'd be great. I don't have D-Rob's magic laptop up here. It's still scoreless.
D-Rob just sent out a smoke signal over there to Joe T. They're in the woods over there, smoking the bear.
It's still scoreless over at Joe T. Robinson 0-0, 2:30 to go between Farmington and Joe T. A look up the middle. Eli Moody keeps it, gaining about 2 yards. He'll move the chains on 4th and inches.
Great job right there.
Looks like somebody fell on the leg of, was that Cortez, 56?
And that's Kyrie.
It's now 1st and goal. Hand off to McDonald, slips away. Down to about the 7-yard line.
That one Bauxite defender, he's getting back there like every time.
2nd down goal.
Second and goal, a high snap over Eli Moody's head. He comes down with it and takes a seat at the 20-yard line.
He gave himself up. By rule, that's supposed to be a penalty, but it's kind of hard to stop mid-play.
Yeah, a little. I think too much bang-bang there for it to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Or throw the ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Stuff you learn as a young quarterback, for sure.
Well, it's 3rd down and 20. On essentially 3rd and goal from the 20.
If you throw the right now screen to TJ, he is going to score. They've got bad leverage on the outside.
Moody will throw.
Get it out.
Trying to scramble, looking to the near sideline. He goes out of bounds. Looks like he'll lose a couple yards in the process. 4th and long.
I like them to get in that same formation, but somebody definitely have to run a corner out on that left side.
Now ball at the 21. 4th and goal. Five wide with Moody in an empty set. He'll look to throw on 4th and long. Jump ball incomplete. Bauxite again, causing turnover on downs. That time capitalizing off of a bad snap. It's another self-inflicted wound. This time it wasn't courtesy of a penalty. However, that bad snap that knocked the Comets back 11 yards really killed that series.
Yeah, that definitely killed the series right there. We got to stay, like I said, we got to stay ahead of the sticks versus a team like this.
That's one of those situations you may think about. I mean, you know, it's easy to call plays when you got a nuclear weapon in the backfield, as a former offense coordinator told me, but you may think about kicking a field goal there if you can. Get some type of points early.
So 1st and 10 Bauxite from their own 21-yard line. A run looking to the left side, gaining about 4 yards, make it 5. Metzger on the carry, number 5. This is a very dynamic run game from Bauxite. The Comets going to have to be diligent here on defense. 2nd down and 5. Going to fake the handoff, looking on the out route. And he ran over a Comet. My gosh, what a strong run that was by Cole Witherington.
And I think it was Corday. Corday snipped it out pretty good. If he get the initial target, they play go down for no gain right there.
We'll move the chains. 1st and 10. From their own 33. Handoff up the middle. No gain.
Great job by the front there. Doing a good job squeezing down the line of scrimmage on the D-line.
It looks like a gain of about half a yard. So just enough time for a play or two here as we close out the first quarter. Miners in an empty set with trips to the right. You're on 2nd down at about 9. Quarterback keeper up the middle, only gaining about 2. It'll be 3rd down.
Very generous spot right there.
We're going to have one more play before the end of the first.
They're calling belly.
10 seconds if they want to. I don't know if they see the time on the clock because they have 5 seconds. It looks like they're going to try for one last play if they can get it off here. And they do just barely with under a second to play here in the first. The run near the right side, 2-yard gain. It'll be 4th down.
That was a false start.
Wow, 5 of them, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't going to say anything.
So Bauxite moving the ball well. They'll have 4th and about 3 when we come back here on the Middle Sports Network.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back to the Galaxies. We're still scoreless going into the second quarter of play. I'm Trip Keeter alongside D-Rob, Big Unleaded. And joining us here tonight is Terry Jordan.
Welcome. Coach Scary Terry here.
So, 4th down and 3 for Bauxite. They ran the ball very well to begin their drive, and now they're showing punt. To start the second quarter of play.
I gotta watch the ball right here.
Gotta watch the ball.
High snap.
Oh.
It is on the ground. Comets trying to chase it down. What a lob. Ball is still on the ground. It's a soccer match. And finally the Comets fall on it at what looks like the Bauxite 12.
He said, get the ball away from me, Trip. Hey, you can have it.
I have never seen a punter just try to toss the ball to a defensive lineman like that.
He ran the
He
shovel
didn't even
option,
try
but
to
there
punt
was
it.
no shovel. Oh, Lord.
Wouldn't they make that like a pass, though?
I don't know.
There's no eligible receivers, so grounding at best.
I don't know.
Grounding at best. We got to run this ball here.
Ball
man.
at about the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Comets.
We got a one-on-one on the backside, too.
Is our camera down? Is Kenneth's camera down upstairs? Oh, great. I'll try to radio this for you. Trips to the left, a bobbled snap by Eli Moody. He picks it up, running to the right side, down to the 5-yard line. Did they bring him down before he crossed the goal line? No, they did not. Touchdown, Comets. 11-yard scramble
And I'm going to
by
tell you,
Eli Moody.
the guy that made the play there was Jaden Hicks on a busted play. He did not block the corner. He said, I'm going to make the corner tackle Eli Moody. And there's not a corner in the 4A that can tackle Eli Moody one-on-one.
So D-Rob is going to try to go fix the camera upstairs, as for some reason it's just a dark screen right now. Of course that'll happen to us in the playoffs.
What a Mills broadcast. You
But
can't go
that
one
really
without some type of technical difficulties. 4 years of doing this.
Ricardo Gayden to attempt the extra point, and it flies wide left. There is a bad snap, and the hold was rushed. So it is still 6-0, Comets in the lead, as we're only 20 seconds into the second quarter. Now I got to figure out what to do with our high camera, because we don't know what happened. Just suddenly blinked, and then it went out.
Stay with us, everybody.
We're trying.
Stay with us. The SDI probably just needs to be swapped out.
Well, that's the problem. It's a new SCI. We had an old one that messed up.
Pull out the old one.
We had an old one, and it was it died. So we have a new one.
Trip, you didn't have any old electronics in your house, and you try to get some new ones. Your parents are like, the old one's fine. I know how to work it. You just got to hit it just like that.
All right, looks like D-Rob fixed it. So of course, it has to take D-Rob, not our actual cameraman, to fix the camera. I'm sorry, I unmuted him too early. He is juggling his headset right now, and now he's back.
Yeah, the SDI cable had came out. That's what happened.
And Kenneth had no idea, did he?
Sounds about right. Just enjoying the show.
Moody kicking the ball away. It'll be a squib, and it goes out of bounds. Ouch. It was a good line drive kick down the hash.
That was about 6 inches from being a problem for the Bauxite Miners right there. Man, I do love their uniforms, though.
I think we're trying to kick it in the Gals. We've been struggling a little bit on kickoff. We're struggling a little bit on kickoff return.
I noticed how it was Moody kicking the ball away and not Victor Ortiz or Ricardo Gayton. A normal kicking duo.
Coco.
Coco.
Looks like they're not going to make him re-kick it.
What's your real name? That is my real name.
Well, according to this, his first name is Victor. So,
now I'm gonna get him.
Hit him with a government trip, Lord.
I didn't. Hey, I was doing my
trip.
job.
Federal, as the kids say.
Ball at Bauxite's own 35. They're going to hand it off up the middle, shaking away from a Comet or two. One Comet tried to pick him up from his leg, and he's down after a 5-yard gain.
That's just called a tough run right there.
Facts. Got hit in the backfield, shook one off, and then got taken down by the single leg. Comets are struggling to get some subs off the field. They had to call a timeout there.
An unusual problem.
We missed the field goal?
Yeah, missed the PAT.
Wide, he kicked the laces. It was a rough snap there.
So, it'll be 2nd and 5. Although they got an extra yard, it'll be 2nd down 4 for Bauxite from their own 41. So, I like that the Comets are swarming at the ball carrier because we know that Bauxite's a very run-heavy team, run-heavy offense, but they can't seem to just wrap up on the ball carrier. You know, they just seem to bounce off them more or fly by them. They're trying to hit the dive button too early.
Yeah, definitely got to wrap up because one thing, Coach Perry, he brings that tough mentality to the minors over there, and I know he's teaching his runners to keep them legs moving, keep them legs pumping because you never know where it's going to take it, and they getting that extra yardage they need.
Someone in the chat is asking for news on Chase. Well, he's suited up tonight. He played a couple of downs. Similar issue that we saw at Lonoke, B-Rob. There's a fog forming on the field. Hand off to the left side. The Comets had no idea. He gets the first down and then some before he's finally swarmed around the Comet 40-yard line.
I like it.
The buck sweep there was a really good call. They've been running power, and they ran counter a couple times, pulling both guards and running opposite with the quarterback. Great play call there.
Strong run there by Gunnar Morris. And they move the chains in the Comet territory. They're running through the fog now. A QB keeper running on that left side again. And I believe he'll move the chains once more. There's a Bauxite player down. Slow to get up, but he's back on his feet. It's going to be 2nd and short.
Listen, it's tough to find White behind that big old
guard right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
2nd down 1. Handoff. Had some room. And gains 3 yards past the sticks.
That was a great tackle because if you didn't make that tackle there, he was walking up the sideline.
A new set of downs for Bauxite from the Comet 26. Bring a man in motion. Foreman's going to keep it up the middle. The Comets just cannot bring him down. He'll move the chains again, and a late flag after the play. It looks like this might be on Bauxite.
It is. It's on the big
Evan
SMU
Goodwin.
commit. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot after the plays. The little extra to the play.
Extra little what?
To the play.
That's just being nasty in the trenches, and if anybody that's ever played in the trenches knows, it gets dirty down in them trenches.
Absolutely.
But when they catch your hand in the cookie jar, you got to pay the Pied Piper.
So it's a personal foul against Bauxite. No specifics on what it is, but it is, put it simply, personal foul.
You got your card tonight?
I do. I don't go anywhere without this. Yeah, TJ, one of the officials from last week just handed me this out of nowhere. We were chatting.
Probably watching game film. Officials watch game film too.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I really, appreciate what y'all do because it's the official shortage and everything that goes on with that. And if you watch any of our broadcasts, if there's any penalty on the Comets, 99% of the time, D-Rob and I are agreeing with it. So it is now 1st and 25. Empty set. Foreman's going to throw, losing time. And he's got nowhere to go.
I don't know about that play call there, guys.
Listen, because it's not what they want to do. he's a young quarterback, freshman quarterback. They don't want him getting these long downs to make him have to throw the ball. They bread and butter is getting him on the bounders behind those big old guards and tackles.
Yeah, can't find him. And, I mean, you're averaging 8 yards a carry on this drive. Just keep running the ball.
Credit Cortez Carter and Darren Weston with the stop on that previous play. It is 2nd down and 30.
Screen.
Will.
Looking throw. He has a man wide open down the far sideline, and that is a brilliant opening score for Bauxite, completely catching the Comet defense asleep.
I seen it the whole way, out and up.
Great play call. A little double slant wheel. They've been acting like they've been throwing the screen this whole time, and he just wheeled it up the sidelines. Excellent play call.
My eyes are correct. That was Cash Robinson, wide open, untouched to the house on 2nd down and 30 territory.
Yeah, when you play aggressive team like the Comets, them plays gonna work 9 times out of 10 because they play so aggressive. They not watching, they not communicating, they not switching, and it's like and them type of things happen right there.
High discipline. And special teams matter here.
Comes the PAT. It is up and good. Bauxite takes the lead for the first time tonight.
And that was Evan Myers, the kicker there.
I'm so blind because I promise, from standing right here, it looked like it went far right.
That's the bias, D-Rob. You know, they say you guys are biased on here sometimes. I don't think so.
Who says that?
Hey, listen, don't get on those message boards, Trips. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Oh, gosh.
At least you're not
I don't know if they're watching the right broadcast if they say we're biased.
They say
the only bias we have is being called the Mill Sports Network, and that's pretty much where it ends.
Come on now, thanks. We're biased to good football. How about that?
I mean, yeah.
Did
you not hear my call on that last touchdown for Bauxite? Where's the bias there? Oh, come on now.
We literally got everything we wanted on that drive right there.
Yeah. Just got to capitalize and have eye discipline.
Zamari McDonald and Torrance Talbot back deep to return the kick. No Allen Hall tonight as he is still a little shaken up from the previous week, that ankle.
One bounce.
Will take a bounce. TJ will pick it up. A little shake and bake. Stopped at the 34. That's where the Comets will take over. Uh-oh. Now we have to be really professional because Kyle Sutherland is watching, and he picks apart every little move I make. If I breathe with the wrong tempo, he calls me out for it. No, he doesn't.
Well, Trip, you're not supposed to breathe at all, you know?
That's true. That's true. At least that's, what some people say. Trips to the left side, ball on the right hash.
Light box here.
Looking for a screen. There's Chase Slater. Slim Reaper has some room. Chase Slater.
Oh, my.
Yep. He's back. Touchdown, Comets.
One target, one catch, one touchdown. Come on now.
Wait a minute. It looks like a touchdown.
Come on now. Talk to me now. Hey, by the way, Maddox blocked 2 on that play. Great play. The defender over pursued the screen, thought he was going to the outside. Chase did a great job running the Nike check mark. Go up and then down. Get around.
That time it wasn't even a go route for him where they had to throw it high. They just tossed him an easy ball, and he just took off.
Yeah. Listen, we could be doing that all season long, just taking what they give us. Because a lot of these teams, they are scared to get beat deep by us. But guess what? We quick, we fast, we can run with the best of them.
Ricardo Gayton. A much cleaner PAT is good.
Take that. Take the free points. Woo! They call them free throws, right, D-Rob?
Come on, they free.
Come on now.
I don't know. Field goals ain't free like free throws. You got people running at you.
Listen, I remember back. Whoa, hold on a second. You used to not be able to rush the field goal. Let me just say that. You used to just have to stand there with your hands up.
Really?
Yeah. I might be a little old for that. Show my age.
Well, I don't think I've seen a response from the Comets that quick this season.
Yeah.
I mean, that was instantaneous. What was that, a 66-yarder?
You better get it right, Cal. Cal, go get you.
Well, I mean,
Let me pull up the screen
I mean,
for you.
I don't talk about it, but I got a disability when it comes to math, so that's why I always struggle with it.
TJ do too.
Hey,
For real?
easy.
TJ bad with numbers.
No,
I'm bad with numbers, but
I'm
Gil's
not
funny.
even
Come on
joking though. I'm not even joking.
I'm
It's
not.
legit.
I'm not.
So that's why
Hey,
D-Rob
no,
makes fun of me because I point at every single yard hash to count if it's
I promise.
how many
TJ,
yards.
TJ the same way. He's real bad with numbers.
Speaking of numbers, it's number 4 again, kicking the ball away. Eli Moody.
It was not the Mills education for sure.
And he boots it. A much straighter kick. And it's being caught on the run. Look out.
Helmet.
A much better kickoff coverage by the Comets because we've seen a couple of special teams touchdowns on either side of the ball.
Iverson in the company right there.
Hey, listen, he looked like he was about to pitch that ball back and go opposite sideline. That would have been crazy.
All right, defense.
Ball at Bauxite zone 38.
38-yard line. First and 10, minor.
Bring a man in motion, handoff up the middle, has some fantastic room. I mean, there was nobody rushing from the middle.
Oh, man.
There wasn't a soul there.
He didn't get touched till he was like 30 yards down.
Yeah. That was Metzger again. And he puts Bauxite at the Mills 48.
And they're pretty young on this Bauxite team as well. I only see a handful of seniors here.
QB keeper looking up the middle. There were a couple of comments there that time.
Great job.
Devin Bell on the stop.
Okay, ring that bell then.
That's number 66, Devin Bell, the stop.
We second down 7.
Second down, 7.
Appreciate all the Mills fans and football fans joining us here tonight on the Mills Sports Network. We know there's a lot of options to watch tonight. We appreciate you for joining us. Handoff. Metzger again. Look out.
King Warren.
Blew the blocker up and came on.
The King Warren, as D-Rob said, first to get to him. It'll be third down and... Uh-oh.
Third down, 6 yards.
And 6. I was going to say that.
Quarterback again, bug sweep.
QB keeper. He has room down the far sideline, stepping out of bounds. Very smart play.
Smart play by Wyatt right there.
I mean, every single play when Bauxite keeps the ball on the ground, looks like there's at least one area of the field that's just wide open.
When you have an intricate run game where you run all these different types of pulls, it's really hard to know when you're supposed to. Oh, got him again.
And offsides. What have we been saying all year, D-Rob? Watch the ball.
Yeah, watch the ball. Quick little score updates right now. Over there at Hillside, Marion is up on Sylvan Hills 12-0. Farmington just scored again on Joe T. Robinson. Let's go over there. It's 14-7.
Okay.
Who's up?
Farmington.
And this is what you don't want to give him his first and 5s here.
Let's see if they gain more than 5 here, which they easily could. Hand off right side, and they'll lose yards.
He said he was going to chop that wood. Okay, I see it.
Corday Ratliff.
Doing his best Baker Mayfield is pressure
I
right
was
there.
going to say, was he planting a flag, throwing the hammer down? What was that? So a loss of 3, second down and 8.
70's not in a tackle right now.
He is. He just sent so low.
That's 56.
Oh, they took him out?
Uh-oh. He didn't get hurt, did he?
Nah, he's been in and out.
Okay.
He fixing his helmet.
QB keeper, great blocks.
Wrap up.
Terrell Mason almost got to him. A gain of about 2. It'll be third down.
It's just a different offensive line when Goodwin's not out there, honestly. Because he demands so much respect on those down blocks because he's a pretty good down blocker.
I love hearing both bands. I know I say that about every week, and D-Rob hates me saying it, but I mean, I just love it.
I'm a band geek.
Yeah, he's a band guy. He's a drum major, man.
Well, if you ask him, he'd try to make you think that I hate the bands for some reason.
No, you missed the band. They had like a battle during the beginning.
On 3rd and 7, Foreman's going to throw, and he's got a man. Touchdown.
I think he's down at the 1. Yeah,
That's close.
He rolled right in.
It looked like his knee was probably inside the end zone. Regardless, Bryce Bearden with a great catch.
I don't know. I do not know what TJ Talbot is looking at back there. You got one sole option. You got one man running at you. All you do is turn your hips and run right there. You can easily undercut that one.
So he was a yard short. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Power.
Foreman keeps it up the middle.
It's going to be close.
No signal.
No, he stopped him.
Wow.
He stopped him. It was close. It was close. I think Jameson Parker got there at the very last second.
I got to grab the B-Knox for this. Ball is about half a yard from the plane. Foreman keeps it again.
Oh, yeah.
He dives in that time.
He just wanted it more right there.
No, he literally threw it. He literally threw himself
His
up in
whole
there.
body, yeah. If anybody hits him, he's going to probably take a nap.
So a tie ball game once again at 13, pending the extra point.
Evan Myers back on to kick the extra point. Austin Hastings on the hold.
Bit of a high snap, but a much higher kick. And it is good. Bauxite takes another 1-point lead.
He's drilling that thing. I don't think he's missing any of those.
He is. It's crazy. We do all this prepping because we know what Bauxite want to do. We know Bauxite want to run the ball. We have got Bauxite behind the sticks numerous times, and they have killed us with these passes. We have to do a much better job. That last line defense right there, that free safety has to do a better job. Well, the first time was the corner, but this time the free safety got to do a better job not letting nothing get behind you right there.
Yeah, you know what this Comet team specializes in, though, right? Halftime adjustments.
Yeah,
that's true.
And it's still 5.5 minutes until then.
This is one of those heavyweight fights right now.
It really is.
What they say, Newton's third law: every action has an equal or opposite reaction.
Oh, you a smart guy.
Okay, come on now. Come on now. They taught me something down here in the galaxy. The university, my bad. Oh,
A much lower kick.
gotta get it.
McDonald's going to have to chase it down. Trying to run off his heels. And he's caught behind the 15, so they'll mark him at, I believe, the 14.
I don't think he was ready for that kind of bounce.
No, he was not.
He probably thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it definitely tapered off right there.
It was smart of him to not wait too long for it to go out of bounds, but I think he was a half second a bit too late to pick up that football. And you saw there for a moment, too, he hesitated.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't running for a solid 2 seconds before he finally decided to take off. First and 10 from their own 14. And off to McDonald. And I believe he lost a couple yards.
I think Tez got beat on that play. Or maybe he's telling McDonald he should have ran inside.
Second down, 12.
Second down, about 11. Moody will throw, looking for Talbot. Breaks a tackle, throws a stiff arm, and he is being dragged out of bounds.
That was scary right there.
Yeah, it was.
That was a great job by the Bauxite defenders keeping them up right there as well.
Great sportsmanship, for sure. Shout out.
After that, 3 yards after catch, it'll be first down from the 30.
And I think that was Austin Hastings on the tackle there.
Moody with a touch pass to Hicks.
Okay.
Caden Hicks shaking and baking. Maybe he only had to shake once and not bake. If he kept going forward, he might have moved the chains again.
Hit him with the him, but didn't need the him in.
He's second down and 7.
I think the screen on the right's going to be open now.
McDonald.
Yes, sir.
Look out.
Got to make a miss.
Has room. And he's finally pushed out of bounds. Going into Bauxite territory.
I love that counter play right there.
I believe that was Caden Metzger to catch up to Chicken Strip.
And this is a battle of the run games right now because the screen game is nothing but an extension of the run. Like, this is great back and forth.
Moody will run it. Looking to his left side, had very poor blocking. There's another instance of a cartwheel tackle, essentially, that really dangerous.
Yeah, Maddox got beat on the inside there. Gave up the leverage.
That's
Great
unlike
play.
Maddox too, right there. Maddox, I think Maddox is definitely our best skill blocker for sure.
That was 4 on the tackle, I believe.
So Matthias Moore?
Yeah, I think it's just Mathis. Maybe it is Matthias. You're right. Reading's fundamental trick.
Yeah.
TJ again.
Second down 8.
Okay.
Parker in motion. They
Beautiful.
give to McDonald again. Comet losing his hat. So he'll have to sit out of play.
That was Cortez.
Yep. Tez Carter.
Number 9, Martin McDonald.
It is third down and 6 from the 40-yard line.
Hayden Harshaw enters the game. That tackle.
The wind is picking up in this booth.
And Hayden's been starting the last couple of weeks, so it's interesting to see him coming off the bench here.
Moody will keep it. Didn't fool him. My gosh.
It was so open.
Lane Hartwick not fooled at all and was the only man back there to catch Eli Moody. It'll be 4th and long.
RPO ran perfectly.
I definitely think we should punt. Here, we got to punt the ball.
There's
right
no reason not to. And they will bring out the punt unit. And guess who's punting? Eli Moody. On 4th and 14. (15) on the play clock. We can hear Moody's voice adjusting. He has 5 seconds to get this play away. Good snap and a good punt.
Good punt.
He was anticipating the rush and a fair catch at the 20 by Austin Hastings. So
That was, and it looks like Hastings fell on the ball. I think he's out of breath. No, he's good. That was a scary punt if you're Bauxite right there.
Yeah, he waited so late to call fair catch as well. Now, all our defense have to do is keep everything in front of you, and let's get the halftime.
Oh, yeah. Because you know who gets the ball coming out of half,
the Comets kicked off to start the game, so they will.
Yeah, we kicked off. I think.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
We'll see.
I gotta look back again. I swear. Run to the left side. 1.5 yards of that.
Second down, 10.
Foreman looks to throw, losing time, but he has room. Only for a moment. He was chased down
by the corner.
Yeah.
Do you call a timeout here?
The King Warren with a tackle.
Bauxite does start off with the ball. I don't know why I thought we won the time.
I don't.
I think both coaches like where they at. We're going into halftime.
Oh, yeah.
I think both coaches like it.
The Comets are one, high snap on a PAT from this being a tied ball game.
That's true. Yeah.
And Bauxite's got to feel like they're running the ball well, and it's opened up their passing game. That if they can get 40 yards every pass, they're going to be perfectly happy with running the ball the rest of the game.
40 yards pass.
I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Just about.
The completed ones, at least.
Bauxite looking like they're going to go with one last play before the half with 2 seconds left on the play clock. Strong run to the right side, and they go out of bounds.
Hey.
Oh, that stops the clock at 8 seconds.
Hey, Lil Green out there blew up 74. I'm not going to lie. On the pull, put his shoulder in his chest.
Yeah, Lil Green, he's definitely the force to be reckoned with.
You know, we had Big Green before.
I know. And this is Green first game back, too.
Okay.
From that nasty hit he took in the Lone Oak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That was game. Man, a lot of stunners in the Galaxy this year.
Timeout. Bauxite, because they're facing 4th down.
There's 8 seconds on the clock.
Clock says 4th and 13. I don't know if that's right. It's like, oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4th and 6. Methinks.
We'll say 7. We can say 7 if we wanted to. Not 13.
6.5. It's, I don't know. The angle
6,
up here is so bad.
7.
Stop, TJ.
Get some quick score updates right quick.
Go on.
They took their bug down at 7 Hills. Okay, here you go. 12-7 right now in the second quarter with 7 minutes left.
Okay, Hillside.
Let's see what Joe T over there doing.
Was that Marion leading?
Yep. 14-14, 2 minutes and a half to go.
Okay. I see you, Trip. Go ahead, dance it, Trip.
Farmerton just crossed over into Joe T. Robinson territory.
Been playing this song nearly every home game.
This Trip song.
This
right
is
here.
my song.
Yeah, I see him dancing. Is Moody out there for the return?
Yes, he is.
Interesting.
Well, maybe to keep everything in front of them, make sure, if just in case somebody busts open.
So 8 seconds left before half. Bauxite punting it away. It's a low punt.
One bounce.
Take a single bounce.
This way.
Talbot will pick it up.
Okay.
Running far side. Clock hits 0. And Talbot hits the turf.
They did a great job.
So we have a 1-point ball game. Going into halftime, 20 minutes on that halftime clock. And in about 19 minutes, we will return. So enjoy your halftime entertainment here on the Mills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
please welcome to the field the Mills University Studies Comet Band, along with the Mills University Studies Cheer Squad, performing the Mills Fight Song. Please welcome to the field the Comet Elite Dance Team.
Very picturesque scene, cinematic even, as fog has covered the turf at halftime. The score, Bauxite in the lead by 1, 14-13. The energy is rising again for these Mills Comets. D-Rob and I join them in the field house once again at halftime. And we know how this team can play off of those halftime adjustments, and that energy is reaching its peak, D-Rob.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely energy. DJ Dirty getting the crowd turned, playing a little young dog, getting these guys to get that energy back up.
Oh, yeah. Coaches, too. Okay, I see you, Bo. Look at Bo out there. Look like he's about to go suit up.
With that fog on the field, it does look like a war is about to take place here in the second half.
And the first half was a battle of punches. Both teams over 100 yards total offense. A couple of big plays by both teams, throwing the ball, running the ball. It's going to be up who wants it more. That's what this game is going to come down to.
100%.
Who wants to win more?
I was wondering where DJ Dirty was, and I looked because his equipment was just left there, his turntables and everything, but he was taking pictures on the sideline.
He does it all.
He does it all. Speaking of doing it all, Eli Moody is about to kick it away again to start the second half. The anticipation is over.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
He picked it up inside the 15-yard line. And about everybody here on this home side saw that it was probably a close call. Maybe there was a little bit of green in between the cleat and the sideline. Who knows?
He might have gotten 3 yards out of it.
So Bauxite will start their opening drive of the half from their own 21. And a big factor needed here is this crowd needs to be in the game. Absolutely, to be the batteries of this energy for the Comets. Ball on the ground. He has to fall on it. An instant mistake on their first play from scrimmage.
Hey,
They ate some popcorn at halftime, Trip.
I love it.
Wyatt Foreman doing a good job diving on the ball, though.
Because if he didn't, Chambers is about to scoop and score.
It is second down and 16.
Bauxite's behind the stick early here. This is not where they want to be right here. Mills, they just got to play discipline right here, keep everything in front of you.
Hey, we've seen what they can do when they're behind the sticks, though. Foreman will run it. The right side firing, and he's got a man. Pass is complete to Cole Witherington. So it'll be third down.
It's like
at about 4.
It's like Jameris Green. He did not want to go out there with that receiver right there. He was hesitant, and that little hesitation gave Wyatt that open the delivery.
Third down and 4. On the third play of the half. Handoff, right side, nowhere.
Hey.
Wrestled down by captain.
Guess who?
Darren Weston.
Okay, and he picked the ball up. Good sportsmanship, Darren.
Now it's fourth down and 8.
Gigantic stop for the Comets there, Trip.
The biggest.
The largest.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
I got my boy Joe Sim beside me down here.
Yeah, he's not dogging on us in the chat this time. He's actually here.
Tell him to get in the chat, D-Rob.
No. No trouble with the snap that time. Talbot
One bounce.
lets it bounce and doesn't touch it.
Smart. That was smart.
Yeah.
That was smart. They went for a punt block there, so he didn't have as much protection as he normally
Listen, that was Alan Hall. Alan Hall would have played possum on that one.
Probably.
does. Facts. He said he would have scored on that last return, too.
Great job by the Comets defense getting off field right there on this
Quick,
opening
fast,
drive.
in a hurry. And it all started with mental mistakes.
Ball's been fighting at the 44-yard line. First and
Comets have it
Great field position.
at their own 44. Moody
Stretch.
delays the handoff to McDonald, and he's going to lose about 3 yards. And that run was broken down immediately upon the snap.
That was so slow right there.
That was.
second down.
You can run the little slant RPO on the backside of that. How slow it is.
That's second and 12.
Screen's open again.
Moody will throw a quick out route to TJ Talbot. Gets away.
CJ!
Brought down from behind at the 33-yard line.
Tackle by Aiden McDaniel there. That was a touchdown saving tackle.
It was.
The little bubble screen is going to be open all night because the leverage that the Miners are playing right now.
And how Eli Moody's throwing the ball right now. He's throwing the ball in front of him. He's literally leading his receiver. So they keeping all their momentum going upfield. So that's also an amazing job what he's doing.
Upfield shoulder, D-Rob. Open again, by the way.
On first and 10, they give to McDonald.
Hey, that's
and
open.
here goes Chicken Strip. Slips away.
Gotta
Soften
score.
it up.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Comets.
With the honey mustard. Sweet and sour.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Come on now. I got you, Trip.
Hey, I knew he was gonna score right there because they was in there in the locker room talking about.
They were getting on to him.
Yeah, they was like, them chicken strips slowing you down right there.
And this is a situation where you go for it on 2 to get back that extra point you missed earlier.
Yes. And that's exactly what the Comets are about to do. Look at TJ reminding everybody that he's a coach.
Sometimes. It's on the call sheet. Out route's open again. Okay.
Moody fakes. Keeping it. Similar play to end the game last week. Running over a man as he crosses the plane saying, "Get off me." Conversion is good.
Yes, sir.
Who was that? That was Bernie Fox, the senior.
You got to call him out like that.
He met a freight train right there. Hey, listen. Hey, stay in your lane. You got to stay in your lane, Bernie. That looked exactly like the touchdown from last week, though. Like I did.
It was almost the same play call. You know, that play to end the game last week, Eli, it was designed for Eli to run left, but he found the blitz coming from that side, so he took off to his right.
Hey, don't be a robot.
And the rest is history. Yep.
Facts. Wait, which last play? You know, it happened 3. Never mind.
The last play, the one that actually scored.
Yeah, let me not stir up the comments.
I'm trying to save you from looking stupid, DJ.
No, I got you. It's already doesn't have to be understood.
D-Rob, help me.
That's why I left him in there with you.
Thanks. Thanks. Moody boots it. The line drive. Picked up. How about the 17? That's Hastings. Look out, he's got some room, and he's out of bounds at around the 40-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. It'll be 1st and 10.
Somebody's not staying in their lane.
Somebody's not what, D-Rob?
Somebody's not staying in their lane.
Stay in your lane.
About a root.
Ball currently resting at the 37-yard line. So it will be 1st and 10.
Let's see if the Miners, Wyatt Foreman, can get back on track here.
Ball thrown, 38. They run it up the middle. Another strong crease up that A gap. And we have a Comet slow to get up.
Number 5, Taylor Mixter on the carry.
He's back on his feet, though, and jogging off to the sideline, so he is A-OK. 2nd down 1. QB keeper, oh, wow, he is stuffed.
Darren Weston.
At the line of scrimmage by Darren Weston.
They're going to give him forward progression, and it'll be a first down. But if he got anything, it was exactly 1 yard.
I thought he was behind.
I think initially he got it. We'll see where the Whiteouts ends up spotting it. I think they're going to say it's 3rd and a 1/4 of an inch right now. They subbed in a tight end and took out a receiver here. Okay, they did go first. Okay,
much to the chagrin of the Comet fans, which I believe that is the right call. Because it looked like if he wasn't a yard short, he was at least right there at the line to gain. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, the 48. Faking the handoff, and look out! Isaiah Chambers.
Hey, there you go. One of the seniors.
And those seniors in there at halftime were very determined to come out, get a score, get a stop, and get another score. That's what's on their mind.
He kept outside contain right there, real good right there.
2nd down 12.
They got a receiver back in, took the tight end out. Look for the play action here, maybe a screen. 2nd and 12.
5 on the play clock.
Men's formation.
The snap off just in time. Foreman is looking for a screen, and he's got his man on the far sideline, dragging a couple of Comets to the sticks. Comets will be lucky if he's a yard short.
That was too many yards, and they had to play. They had to play sniffed out right there.
They tackled believe it or not, he tackled the running back in the backfield. That's just like you said, D-Rob. And just like that, they still got close to the first. They did call it first.
It is first down.
Changes the play call here. Buck sweep again.
Strong run to the right side. A flag on the play. Caden Metzger on the carry. This might come back for a hold.
I think they're going to call that on Jaden Banks, the junior H-back there.
So it is against Bauxite.
Oh, that's a bailout for the Comets there, Trip. Every time they've ran the buck sweep, they've gotten a first down, though. And I don't know if the linebackers are getting drawn in or if the corner's not properly containing on the outside. But Lord have mercy.
It is now 1st and 20. Foreman fakes the handoff, slips away, has some room down the sideline, and he's stopped by TJ Talbot.
Man, Cortez had him in the backfield.
Fell off. That was a good counter play, too. They've been running buck and power. Just coming back with the counter is great there. Off the motion.
You know, that struggle to catch the ball carrier on the official snap has been a huge factor because they need to make more plays like this.
So they ran counter the opposite way, and they normally don't run to the left, and I can see why. The back cut it up instead of bouncing to the outside where he had 2 blockers. I don't know what he saw there, but definitely a missed opportunity.
3rd down and 6. Comet stomp continues, and a defensive stop. There's Corday Ratliff again, as well as Tez Carter.
It's a big decision right here for the Bucks. I'm already going for it. You'll punt. Like they going for it.
It looks like they are.
And they're subbing late here.
Unless it's a tricky-looking punt. It's going to be some trickery here on about a flea flicker and a man wide open. Comets had no clue anticipating the punt.
Wow.
Cole Witherington wide open.
There's a Comet down.
He's just distraught. I don't think he got hurt.
His feelings are hurt.
I think he just was upset about that play.
Looks like a hit, maybe.
A man down into the end zone.
What a play call by Bauxite there. They had to pull something out of the bag.
Well, that was a false start because nobody was set. Like everybody was still, they were still moving.
They don't throw the flag. It's not a flag. But you gotta stay woke.
Also, man, like the Comets, like you know they got to throw the ball.
I think that was TJ again, too.
Looks like it might be just a cramp down there in the end zone.
At this point, it's looking like every time they put it in the air, it's a touchdown.
I mean, really.
Or a sack. It's either been a sack or a touchdown.
You think about Bauxite, just run. That's all
they just lull
we
you
could
to
think
sleep.
of. Yeah, and then they catch you off guard in moments like that. I think everybody in the stadium anticipated that they weren't going to punt the ball away. And still, it looked like the punt return unit was out there for the Comets, and they had no idea.
That was
Nah, they kept defense out there. They did not sub anybody, but still, golly.
And I think that was Aaron Frierson.
Yeah, it's Aaron Frierson who's being helped off the field now. I don't think it's either a really bad cramp.
Yeah, it's cramp. You can tell the way he walked.
Oh, it's in his hip.
Well, with a PAT, Bauxite has a chance to tie this game, and their kicker is quite good.
Yeah, no, he's booting that thing. Mr. Evan Myers.
He got cramp in both his legs.
Zeke Young, number 36.
Oh, is it 36?
Yeah, I had to zoom in with my binoculars.
That's why you got to have the binoculars. Yeah, my bad, Zeke.
Good snap, good hold.
Beautiful.
Kick is up and good. Tied at 21.
Beautiful. Yeah, sorry about that, Zeke. I was giving Evan all your shine, bro. My bad.
Comets 21. Friday 21.
I mean, that right there was a play that I don't think anybody saw coming. I couldn't tell you what that play was even called because I've never seen. That was a flea flicker plus, I guess. I mean, what a great play call that just caught everybody in the black and gold off guard.
Still got one job, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're the last man defense right there. Don't let anybody behind you. And good job to Bauxite right there, again, sneaking one in right there.
Oh, yeah, they're pulling all the tricks out of the bag tonight. And once again, this is just a heavyweight fight. Comets come out right away, score. Bauxite starts to drive, gets backed up by penalties and bad snaps, and just like that, they're right back in it.
5:01 left here in this third quarter.
Better go get it.
The ball flies and took a couple bounce before going out of bounds. So free kick infraction on Bauxite. There's now one each on both teams. The clock will stay at 5:01.
Okay, 5:01 trip, I see it.
Comets will have it to start their drive from their own 35. Comets come out in doubles. Hand off to McDonald, and he slipped after gaining a yard.
Aaron Weston pulled, but to get who, I don't know.
Second down 9. Moody keeps it.
There you go.
It's a good block from Jaden Hicks. And he runs over a man the same second that he steps out of bounds.
David Metzger's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Move the sticks.
Trip, I don't think he was trying to step and run out of bounds at all. He was trying to run right down the pipe.
Rolling out the 45.
Okay.
Moody fakes again, spins, hits that circle button, and he's down at the 31.
D-Rob, what did he just say to you at halftime?
Uh-huh.
You just said something to him about his juke move. He said, I'm going to have to pull out the spin then, I guess.
Hey, he's been real slow on that one.
That was a slow spin.
Dancing with the stars right there.
Okay. A little quick feet out there.
Moody will throw, looking for Hicks.
Okay, Jaden.
On a short out route. And good coverage that time.
Hey, that's a 5-yard run right there. We're going to take that every play.
Kevin Hildebrand on the tackle.
Great open field tackle right there.
The Comets move the ball into the thicker fog. Same play.
Back shoulder into the front shoulder.
Jaden dropped it.
Gonna get that ball in front of him right there.
It'll be third down.
I mean, it's open.
Yep.
I would keep running stuff like that.
It's third down and 3. McDonald near sideline. Good block. Stopped at the 5-yard line. First and goal.
I see you, Darren Weston, downfield blocking, baby.
Great run right there by Chicken Strip right there. Being patient, staying with it, and getting that extra yardage.
Bauxite subbing somebody on late here. Snap the ball quick. Should be a flag.
Give to Baby Z again, and yep, there's the flag. Or not before the timeout from Bauxite.
That's a big timeout loss there. In a game like this, having to use a timeout for a sub on the goal line, that's tough.
Listen, I don't think they got that timeout.
Yeah, they had to.
Hey, listen, the whistle was blown.
Had to be quick.
At the end of the day,
The day's got to end. Facts, what you said. Hey, good to see a bunch of former Comets here, man.
Oh, yeah, that's all our full former Comets. You got Desmond Higgins, Chauncey Haynes,
Yeah.
Omar Hunter,
Yes, sir.
Anton Pierce, Caleb Sane.
Come on now.
Mr. Mama There Goes Your Man to Kill Madison.
Hey, don't forget your little cousin there.
I said his name.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He gonna say it during halftime. Hey, man, you my cousin. Yeah, but it's good to see all these former Comets here on the sideline supporting these guys. Even Ian Streeter.
I saw Charlie, too.
Oh, yeah, Charlie.
I was surprised that he's here and not in Austin. honestly.
El Capitan, Brian White as well.
Everyone's here.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, you know, they say the stars come out at night in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Corny. First and goal from the 5. Moody keeps it. Moody to the goal line. Touchdown. Comets. And Moody was tackled 10 yards deep into the end zone. No flag, so a bit roughness there.
Hey, listen, that might be the best play call in all 4A. Inside the 10-yard line, I don't know that there's a better play call by any team than that.
I think everyone was distracted by that late tackle that didn't realize the touchdown stands.
Hey, you know what they say? It looks like
A touchdown.
Come on now.
I don't know who they is, but we say it. At least me and D-Rob. Here's Ricardo Maddock. Control Mason holding, and Bauxite jumped the snap a bit there.
They were coming for that one.
And the kick is good. 28-21 our score with 3:03 to go in the third.
Defense got to get a stop.
That's what I was exactly about to say, D-Rob.
Listen, the offense is usually it's the other way around.
Right.
Offense struggling, defense getting what they supposed to
Yeah.
do. Tonight, it's the defense. They're not just struggling. It's the fourth down. It's been fourth down consistently. If they can just get off the field and get this offense the ball one more time so we can punch it in, I think we'll be seeing comfortable.
Got to have the 1-0 mentality every rep. Unless we can get a big play on special teams here.
Special teams, special players.
Special plays.
Tuesday.
But it's a Friday. Okay, D-Rob.
Stay in your lane. Yes, stay in your lane.
Can you shake these? No. Oh, they're down. The Comets are missing one. Looked like they sent out. I think that was.
What y'all know about this song?
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, what y'all know about this?
This is Tripp's.
I know that shut up, TJ. You are muted for the rest of the game. I know that the Comet Band has never played this all season, so I was a little surprised. They were playing Return to the Mac earlier, TJ. What are you talking about? Moody, a little tiptoe before he boots the ball to the 20. About a 12-yard gain on the return. I believe that was Avante Rhodes, the strong tackle.
Yeah. Go ahead, D-Rob. We know you want to sing it, D-Rob.
He hasn't been saying much all game anyway, so I think it just got to get him to sing a little bit to actually, wake him up.
Here you go, D-Rob.
Sweet Caroline.
Ball will be at Bauxite's
So good.
own
So good.
33-yard line. Oh, wow, score update here. Stuttgart is up on Blytheville, 37-12 in the third quarter.
That score got real ugly fast because last time I said it was 12-6.
Yeah. Sugar Town. Drop back pass.
Pulling out right and almost had a man, but
Jamison Parker.
threw it into double coverage essentially.
Jamison Parker got a hand on that.
He stepped on his ankle sideways. Trying to
Ouch.
jump for it. Yeah, that's one of those. Oh.
Second down 10.
Hey, give me one, coach. Dropping back on
Ouch.
first down is interesting.
JP kind of hobbling off, but he's on his own power. You can tell he's struggling. He's going over to the trainer side of the sideline.
How did he get in the passing lane? Okay, nice little shift to the tight formation. Quarterback hook.
The Foreman will keep it. Man, he slipped away easily. It's those missed tackles that's been hurting the Comets tonight.
Evan Goodwin's slow to get up.
Yeah, that caught my attention too.
We didn't do what the coach said right there when he said, well, all the motion, just stay at home. He told his linebackers don't move, and they got them moving.
Yep.
They was out the run lanes.
It was buck sweep again, by the way. Quarterback buck that time, though.
Ball currently resting at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Ball at the 46. Foreman fakes the handoff looking middle. A couple of Comets got to him that time. Isaiah Chambers being one of them.
That young man can run the ball.
Yeah. Last week versus Ozark, he ran the ball 26 times.
Gosh.
How old is he?
He's a freshman.
Dang.
26 times. I think he had like 232 yards on the ground.
Lord have mercy. Well, he's a sophomore now. Kid grew up.
Second down 7.
Everybody in the box now.
Fakes the handoff. He was looking run. Now he's going to throw it. Near
Great
side,
play.
incomplete.
So 7 actually, Cole Witherington ran the DB into the route. Because 5 was wide open. Metzger.
Dylan Brim, a little risky there on the pass coverage because he was the comment that you saw jump up and try to deflect the ball.
And I think this is his first game back of the season as well.
Double check. I was like, who is 15?
Hey, a pick there would have been lovely for first game back.
Third and 7 with 2 minutes frozen on the clock. Empty backfield for Foreman. The look to throw, losing time, has some room. And first down.
Just enough. Right.
I mean, that Red Sea was just parted perfectly for him down the middle.
When you run man, the quarterback running the ball is open if the rush doesn't get there.
Yep. You're exactly right. They got to have a spy on that one.
Preferably somebody with a little bit of juice.
So, ball now at the Mills 43. Foreman keeps it again. He might be meeting his run total from last week, D-Rob, if not more.
I couldn't tell if that was Buck or counter there. But man, it was open.
This Comet defense just seems to be slowly collapsing here in the closing minute and a half of the third quarter.
It's just death by 1,000 cuts, really.
It's time a handoff, and look out, he has nowhere to go.
Listen, I told you, as long as we just continue to get them behind their sticks.
Good stop by Isaiah Chambers again, loss of 2.
And we're doing a great job on first and second down.
We are. Just them last 2 downs.
Yeah, those are the ones you got to worry about.
Final 60 seconds of this quarter. Foreman will throw, has a man wide open down the far sideline, and my goodness, it took two Comets running into each other, TJ Talbot and King Warren, to break up that pass.
Hey, listen, they would have called PI if King was not a Comet, for sure.
Oh, 100%.
TJ smacked the heck out of him there.
Third down and 12.
He literally had to. He had to on that one.
Let's see if they go back to the wheel route after the Comets finally stopped it. Maybe a screen here.
Woolman will roll out to his left. Had time, has a man in the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Bryce Bearden, what a catch. TJ Talbot is trying to take it away from him, so it's a jump ball regardless.
Offense gets it out.
So, yeah.
Neither one of them want to let go.
Neither of them want to let go.
Love that. What a play, though. Rolled left, through right.
When to your point, D-Rob, it's always those third and fourth down plays where just someone is open for Bauxite, whether if it's Foreman keeping it, or just a handoff up the middle, or even a wide open receiver like that.
The crazy part, he wasn't even wide open that time.
Yeah, I was like, that was a 50-50 ball.
TJ's got to go up for the ball. He waited that time for the ball. He has to attack the ball at his highest point.
Oh, that's a big miss.
Big miss.
No good.
Blocked by Eli.
Wow.
Nice block by Eli.
35 seconds to go here in the third. Comets retained the lead, but only by one. Next drive, crucial.
Did you see them bend the edge on that? D-Rob?
Yeah.
Hey, that was
somebody to tell DJ Dirty to play a nice selection between this quarter change. You get the crowd back in, get these boys back in, and it drives away.
Somebody text DJ Dirty.
He's busy on the camera, making snapshots.
Oh, yeah, he does it all.
Dirty visuals.
No free plugs.
Too late. Don't care. Bauxite looks like changing up their kickoff scheme. Zeke Young
I think the ball fell off.
teeing it up from the left hash.
Somebody took a deep breath. Looks like they're ready for an onside here. But, I mean, they need somebody back deep because he has booted it a couple times.
There will be an onside and goes out of bounds.
Good, we'll take it.
Was it touched by a Comet, though, before it went out of bounds?
That was a great kick, though, honestly. It just a little too much mustard on it. Who's taking a nap over here on the sidelines? Oh, he's stretching up.
The King Warren.
Oh.
D-Rob, what do you want to see here by this Comet offense going into this drive? Because only 35 seconds left in the third, so
this drive is really about protecting the ball and getting a score here. We have to score on this drive. We have to. Because that field goal right there, that was a big-time miss right there.
Comets lined up with trips to the right. Now throw to Talbot. He is instantly wrestled down to the turf.
They're playing
at least 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to jump the screen down.
The Bauxite player down.
That looked bad, too.
I believe that's Caden Sprague, number 22. He's helped back up and walks off on his own power.
Ain't gonna lie. Bauxite has ran a trick play all night. I would like to see us run out double pass.
Okay, double pass.
Not right now, though. Not right now.
I'd like to see him fake the screen and go off into a wheel, kind of like what Bauxite did earlier. Because now they're trying to jump the screen.
The middle of the field is open.
2nd and 12. So the Comets will go for one final play with 10 seconds left here in the third. It's a handoff to Zamarian McDonald. McDonald had to be grabbed from behind, grabbing the back plate of his jersey. It'll be 3rd and long to start the fourth quarter.
Fourth
so
quarter.
Fours up.
fours in the chat right now. Comment Nation, we
fours in the
need
chat.
those fours in the live chat because this is going to be an interesting fourth quarter. Comets leading by a single point. They're going to be facing what looks to be 3rd down and 11 for the first play of the fourth. You know, D-Rob, I was kind of hoping that they'd keep the ball on the ground, run a couple of power runs there to end the third, but they got a little bit brave there on that pass to Talbot.
Yeah, he hesitated on the throw, which took a little bit more time than it usually do. But this is a good thing right here. We're gonna open the quarter with a nice play call. This will be a good play call. This may be the play call of the game. We can move the chains right here.
So what happened was they gave us 2 over 3 on the screen. So you throw the screen, but the safety rolled down late and tried to jump the passing lane. So Eli pumped it, and then when the safety came down to Eli, like he was running the ball, he threw it, and it gave the corner time to come back down.
Oh. Looks like DJ Dirty's getting back behind the 1s and 2s.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The 4s are up on exit 3. And the Comets are facing 3rd down and long on their first play of the fourth quarter. Sorry, I got distracted there by whatever TJ is doing. I don't know what he's doing.
I like Chase on the post.
Now they lightened up the box.
10 on the play clock. Moody will take the snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to TJ Talbot on the near side. Nate, I'm shocked there was not a flag thrown.
You could have, but I don't know that there was.
I mean, there was a bit of a tug there on his.
He literally grabbed his jersey.
Yeah, there was a tug there on his jersey on the shoulder pad, and that slowed TJ down.
Man,
All right, let's not let that one missed call
next play, baby,
ruin our game and define our night. Moody's going to have to punt it away. It's a smart thing to do here in a situation like this.
A little bit of confusion on the punt team.
Bringing the King Warren out. It's a high punt. Moody had to rush it because there was a Bauxite defender directly in front of it. Now it's going to be picked up from the 50. And Maddox Parker throws him out of bounds. They're going to call a flag on Eli Moody because he dove out of bounds and probably hit the return man. And that's going to hurt the Comets here on defense.
That's crazy. He's seen that, but he didn't see the pass interference.
That's a tough call right there. But ultimately the right call.
It was definitely the right call, but golly. It's time to rant.
Listen, Chad.
When the mics are off.
Listen, Chad. The AAA is always hiring.
I could do a flag
That's subtle,
better than that.
That was subtle.
No, it's true. They're trying to help the guys out.
So a personal foul on the Comets. Will give Bauxite excellent field position.
Got to tighten up here. Don't let one play dictate the entire game. You're still up right now.
Hand off up the A gap, carrying a couple of Comets to the first down. There goes Caden Metzger again on the carry. I'm going to say he's a yard short of the first, so 2nd down 1.
Quarterback.
Here's a quarterback keeper. D-Rob saw it. Spins away, has some room, dragging Corday, and Ratliff stops him at the 3-yard line.
He's trying to rip the ball out. They're going heavy. They got
Yeah,
four guys.
I mean, with how well this run game has been going for Bauxite, I mean, you could just give them the score as soon as this drive started. They're going to go power here. The defense needs to
2 extra linemen
hold their
in there.
ground. QB keeper, touchdown. Bauxite leads again. Wyatt Foreman had not a single black jersey in front of him.
That was a great job on them, on Bauxite, taking advantage of Comets' miscue mentally. And the game goes on.
There you go for 2 on a double reverse, and the Comets stop them.
As soon as they saw Metzger at receiver, I think they knew what was going to happen.
Good read there. So finally the Comets stop a trick play. 33-28 is our score.
Man,
those are going to start to add up, too, because now
5 point.
Yep. So now it's a touchdown takes the lead outright, and then 2 makes it a 3-point game.
Man, this Comet defense is clearly exhausted and super, super gassed.
Now I'm starting to think about that touchdown or that drive where we could have kicked the field goal earlier.
Comets anticipating another short kick. Play wise here. So he boots it and goes out of bounds again.
We had a lot of kicks out of bounds today.
I don't think anybody wants any returns today. It's our favorite part, though, D-Rob.
So 11 minutes to go here in this ball game. It's, got to say, been really, really competitive and close.
Are they going to make him re-kick it?
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
We're trying to get a return.
I don't blame him. He said, enough of the cat and mouse game. Kick the ball. I've probably seen more different types of onside kicks this year than I have in my entire life. I've seen the 2-kicker onside kicks. I've seen the little windmill onside kick where they just put the ball on the ground. I never knew until this year how many truly different ways you can kick the ball.
Well, pending an insane comeback here, Stuttgart still leads Blytheville, this time 44-12. Much shorter, and a fair catch from Jaden Hicks.
Good job. I think last week he let one drop right in front of him last week.
Yeah.
Ends up about where it was going to be on the penalty anyway. Give or take a couple yards.
Man, look at all this green over here.
Yeah, trips left.
I think they're going to try to
Look at all this green right here.
Yeah. Oh, great job.
Looking for Slater.
He's
Yeah,
got to go.
despite playing that far out, the Bauxite defense did a good job of rigging that screen. Austin Hastings with the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
So now they're playing chess, Chip. So when they line up like that, Bauxite's giving them the bubble, but last second, right before the ball snap, the safety's rolling down trying to jump the bubble. So now he threw the tunnel screen, and they're just going to go back and forth. I love it.
Moody fakes the handoff and falls backwards. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Must have slipped on that play. It's 3rd and 10. He looks a little hurt after that too. Like his feet were going forward, but the rest of his body fell backwards.
They could really tempo these guys right now.
Moody to throw. He was looking for Talbot, but Talbot wasn't even looking at all. It is 4th and 10. A disastrous 4th quarter so far, and we're barely 2 minutes in. I think it all started those closing seconds of the 3rd, really.
I mean, I like the decision right there, because once you pass the linebackers right there, you're open. Turn around.
Yeah.
They not manning you. They playing zone. Find your open spot, and it was just an open hole shot that Moody wanted to take right there.
Get your head around, receivers. I think they're ready.
Nearly a late hit on the punter, but still a good punt regardless from Moody. And now,
I ain't gonna lie, if Moody would have failed, they probably would have gave it to us.
Yeah.
All he had to do was fall.
A little bit of LeBron acting there, you know.
Not LeBron James.
I think that's what Coach Lee's telling him right now. Hey, man, you got to sew it up. Listen, you guys.
Man.
10:15 to go. And Bauxite with the ball now, leading 5.
Let's get a big-time turnover here, Comets.
Wyatt Foreman has just been cooking this Comet defense for the most part. Hand off, has some room, bounces off. And down at the 31-yard line.
They're meeting him at the line of scrimmage.
They're just not tackling.
Yeah, gotta follow. They keep falling forward. They're doing a great job of effort. Like I said earlier, it's going to be about who wants to win more.
Yep. Yeah.
2nd down and 6. Run it again. Look out. He could go. Gets away from Talbot. And he falls. It's a smart play to keep the clock rolling on their side.
They saw something on that last play.
The middle of the field is wide open on the run.
Run scheme that the Miners have called up tonight. Inside, outside counter, trap, running it all.
Ball at the 32. Foreman will keep it. Trying to reverse his field, and he was tackled by his own lineman, it looked like. And looks like there's a penalty. Is there an illegal formation on Bauxite? If it was a false start, they would have called the play dead. They let it roll. Has multiple meanings.
Illegal procedure.
Oh, illegal procedure. Gotcha.
That's why I have the card.
See, that's A. Thank you. Who was the ref that gave it last week? Appreciate it. Shout out to you, man. Shout out. Tightening up the splits again.
So 1st and 15. We're going to run it. Strong left side. Comets read it well, so it's a 1-yard gain.
That's the first time they've stopped the buck sweep for less than 8 yards.
Caden Metzger seemed a bit slow to get up, but he's on his feet, still going to stay on the field. So now, second down, 14.
I do foresee a wheel route coming from Cole Witherington.
With 3 seconds to get the snap off, hand it off to Metzger, and he has some room. Bowling over Comets again. We have a Comet down near the Bauxite sideline. Slow to get up. Back on his feet, though. Bauxite running away with it here.
Rolling now.
Yeah, they're letting it go. And they're going to wait until it gets under 5 seconds, the play clock that is, to snap the ball.
I don't want it.
Here they go, lining up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they got just lucky enough. We give to Metzger again. And it'll be second down. They'll keep the clock rolling, though, as he stayed in bounds.
And a field goal makes it 8 here. And I don't know the range by their kicker, but those extra points look pretty good. I think the Miners are thinking touchdown here, though.
I would assume so.
Let's see what they got left in their bag.
And second down and 8. Metzger again. Sideline. End zone. Touchdown.
Said he was down at the 3.
Well, they had their hands, the officials had their hands up like it was a touchdown and changed their mind.
I think they say his knee went down there. But that will
Must
allow
have been short.
the clock to keep rolling, too.
So it'll be first and goal from the 2. And they're going to wait for that play clock to hit 1 again to snap the ball.
False start.
Foreman. He's in there. Touchdown. And they're going to call that flag. So, illegal motion.
Too many men in the backfield.
No, he moved. And the up back keep moving.
I've been doing that the whole game. Allegedly, not bad. This is a great football game.
It really is.
Smoke on the field.
Foreman will keep it again. He's stopped around the 5. It'll be second down.
Clock rolling.
Oh, this fog.
Yeah, it's a lot of fog. Very
I bet the pictures are going to go crazy.
oh,
though.
for sure.
This quarterback power here got to be, right?
It is. Looking up the middle, just bowling over the entire Comet defense. There's the signal. Touchdown. with just over 5 minutes to go. Bauxite extending their lead.
Still a lot of time left.
11-point game. See if we can recreate Bedlam trip. Hey, shout out to the offensive game plan of the Bauxite Miners team. They just keep punching.
PAT is up and good. So it is 40-28 with 5:16 to go in this ball game. I mean, this Comet defense has just been exhausted.
Yeah.
Struggling to make stops here in the second half.
Yeah, on the field, a lot on this game. Them long drives, it definitely wear you down.
Having a young team with only 7 seniors, right? 7 seniors. This is going to be the time where everybody's got to grow up. This is the moment where you decide, are we going to play like sophomores and juniors, or are we going to play up?
Low kick. Oh my, that was dangerous. And the Comets trying to catch it. Let's see who that was. That was Nasir Lockridge, the freshman. He fell on top of the ball as soon as it hit his chest, so ball
Nice
be
play.
at the 45.
What's his nickname?
Duda.
Okay. Nice heads-up play, dude.
And offsides.
They didn't expect the shift from the Comets.
Now it's 1st and 5 from midfield. Moody looks to throw, losing time, trying to take off, and gains about 2. Dangerous run.
They got to run something behind that bubble. Like a sluggo. Stalk and go, something.
So he's 2nd down and 2.
They're playing up on Chase outside.
Double reverse, and now Moody will throw it. The Bauxite defensive line reading it well, but it's still complete to Chase Slater. And Slater's forward progression was a yard ahead of the line to gain 1st down.
He had Jaden Hicks running down the middle of the field wide open.
Wish. It looked like he double clutched the ball. Not a bad play call there, though. Gotta have some urgency here.
Ball at the Bauxite 44. Moody looking to throw near side. Fires and picked off. That might be the final nail in the coffin. Gunnar Morris.
Sophomore.
I mean, there was nobody but Morris around that ball.
You can't throw it deep out on a sweeping defender.
Okay, D-Row. Who'd you learn that from, D-Row?
Darius Robinson.
Pending some sort of miracle here, that might have been just.
Hey, it starts with getting a stop.
Might have been the final nail in the coffin. But I mean, you say start, we're getting a stop, TJ. How can this defense get a stop now? They've been on the field for basically the entire game. They are gassed.
Got to put it on the line, man. Do whatever it takes. Got to find a way. Somebody's got to make a play. The game doesn't care who. It's waiting for somebody to make it.
Handoff.
Ooh, buck sweep again.
As a leading blocker trying to slip away, doing a good job to stay in bounds. Man, brought down by Jamarius Green, who clearly was trying to rip the ball away. But that just gave Metzger some extra yardage, so first down. I think this snowball started with that 35 seconds left in the third. The Comets not choosing to run the ball, to run the clock out into the fourth quarter and try to get some better yardage into the fourth. And the snowball effect took place there. That's my theory, at least.
Everything comes down to execution at the end of the day.
Well, the 26th, they'll run it. They'll lose a couple of yards. Isaiah Chambers playing WWE out there. We have a Comet hurt. And now some extra pushing and shoving and a late flag. Well, this is not the good kind of bedlam for sure. As it's,
that looked real bad there.
Yeah, the walls are crashing down on the Comets.
Isaiah Chambers got to let the ball go. The whistle was blown. He got to let the ball go.
That's Amarian Moorhead, who's hurt.
Wow.
Looked like his knee. So offsetting personal fouls on either team. So tempers flaring here with 3.5 to go.
And right now, both coaches are just telling their players, just play calm, finish this game the best way you know how. Good to see Moorhead getting up here.
Mo is back on his feet, walking off on his own. So, I mean, I was concerned there because he was grabbing that right knee. And as someone who has suffered knee injuries before, I was afraid of the worst, but I think it's just a cramp.
When he went to make the tackle there, he hyperextended it. It looked like it started to bend back. He grabbed it almost, but he knew what he did to it. To go.
Second down and 13. Clock rolling again. Foreman waiting to take the snap. So that at most 5 seconds on the play clock. He'll run it up the middle. Great blocks and a smart dive at about the 15 to keep that clock moving.
The time just keep on rolling.
And they'll roll the clock. 3 minutes left in this ball game.
And shout out to the work the offensive line for the Miners is doing today. They came in.
Yeah, they're the MVPs tonight.
It was a daunting task. Yeah, absolutely. Just putting it all on the line out there.
Shots? What?
Different running back this time.
That was
Stopped
Gunnar
by
Morris there.
Jamison Parker. And it was Morris, the man who made the interception that started this drive.
That's probably got to be the play of the game.
For sure. For sure.
Right there, right, for sure.
He's going to remember that for the rest of his life.
D-Rob, do you remember any picks as a sophomore?
Huh?
Do you remember any picks as a sophomore?
Yeah. In the playoffs.
Against who?
Stuttgart.
Speaking of which, I see you like that setup. Stuttgart moving on tonight.
I was saving that one.
Oh, okay.
Bauxite needing a couple more snaps here to get into victory formation. Give to Morris. Down at the 5-yard line. I believe that's the line to gain as well. They might as well just start kneeling it here.
Yeah. Good job, well done.
I see the emotion on the sideline. A very small senior class, for them, this loss hurts the worst.
Yeah, it definitely hurts, man. I think our 8 seniors, Jamison Parker, Isaiah Chambers, Darren Weston, Ernest.
What are you doing? That's mine, TJ.
My eyes aren't working very well.
No, that's
right
fine.
now.
We are kind of in the dark right now, so I don't blame you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I keep that turned off for every game. All I gotta do is just kneel it here.
Don't forget Ricardo Gayton, D-Rob.
Foreman's just gonna run it because it was 3rd down and 1, so he gets the first down with 25 seconds and counting. That's gonna do it. I think, the officials are calling for the clock to stop, so it stops at 20 seconds, but that doesn't matter. Well, we've reached the worst part of the football season, the end.
Yeah.
So Bauxite gets to go to Stuttgart. Take on one of the best teams in 4A.
Shout out Bauxite, man. These guys played a great game tonight. They were coached really well. The Comets were coached really well as well. But at the end of the day, it comes down to execution.
Yeah, Bauxite definitely played. They played lights out, man. They ran that ball. What really killed us for sure. We want them to throw the ball, and them passes killed us. The 3 or 4 them passes that Wyatt had tonight, they was for touchdowns. So, man, one thing I can say, Bauxite has definitely had something special with Wyatt Foreman over there as a freshman. Man, he has a bright future for the Bauxite Miners for sure. And with our 8 seniors, this is their last game here at the Galaxy, man. Kudos to you guys for an amazing career here for the University Study of Mills. Man, job well done. And guess, man, we just gotta go back to the drawing board, man. We have a young team, but we going to the 5A next year, so
It doesn't get easier from here.
Yeah, it definitely don't get easy. We're gonna have to go through it. Definitely, we think the 4A is a gauntlet, man. That 5A is a gauntlet. We're gonna be one of the smallest 5A teams. But man, once again, man, Bauxite they did exactly what they were supposed to do, man. They ran the ball. They did an amazing job. Then next week, that Bauxite and Stuttgart, that's gonna be a great ball game next week. So shout out to all the teams that moved on tonight, man. Man, it sucks it came to an end like this, but Mills comes back to the drawing board.
And a big shout out to this senior class: Ricardo Gayton, Jamison Parker, Isaiah Chambers, Darren Weston, Aaron Frierson, Ernest Haynes, Tamarius Green, and Dalen Coleman. They wanted this more than anyone. They wanted every game more than everyone else in the field, and now their career as Comets have come to a heartbreaking end here in the second round of the playoffs. See a lot of heads hanging low, a lot of heartbreak on the field for the Comets. But for the returning players, it's nothing but a bright future ahead. Just got to keep that work going, keep that effort in the lab during the offseason. A couple players will be playing basketball this season. I was told by the coaching staff that a lot of these guys are going to be on track and field in the spring as well. So they're going to be staying in shape. It's going to be fun to watch going into next season. And now we get to endure the painfully long offseason of high school football, and we appreciate each and every one of you who joined us all year long for football season here on the Mills Sports Network. It's been flying by as it normally does, but a lot of fun at that. So, wrapping up here to end what is our final broadcast for the football season. We will be back with basketball come the new year in January. I want to thank you all for joining us all season long, and look forward to basketball, man. That schedule is is crazy because there's a lot of tournaments and stuff going on, so we won't be able to do it again until January. But that'll do it for football season. So for Kenneth on the high camera and for TJ for volunteering his time joining us here for free tonight, and my partner all season long in every single broadcast we do, D-Rob, and Shanice the doctor for keeping us up and live for every single broadcast. I'm the voice of the Comets, Trip Keeter, saying good night from Exit 3 Dixon Road.